So, Bismillah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Inshallah, we'll continue with the transformation. We said we have how many types of transformation?
4.
The first one?
4.
What is the first one?
Translation.
Translation.
Reflection.
Reflection. Rotation.
Reflection.
Reflection. Rotation. Wait.
Rotation.
يا حبيبي. One by one.
Rotation.
And
Number 4.
Dilation.
We said
Yeah,
only,
dilation.
by the way, we said only we have 3. In this lesson only we have 3. Dilation is not in this at that lesson. But we'll just explain. We know that the fourth one, what's a dilation? Dilation. Dilation that we enlarge or reduce the shape. We didn't study that now. We just finished the reflection, and we said that for the reflection, if you have a point X and Y, you can find its image across the X-axis. So its image would be
X minus Y.
X and negative Y. Please, don't say minus Y, please. Negative Y.
Okay.
And X and Y, its image.
For the Y.
X and Y.
Negative X
Negative
and
X
Y.
and Y.
Now for the translation, if you have here the order there, A and B, X and Y, and you need to find the translation with the vector A and B, so the image now will be
X
X plus
A
and Y plus B. Okay. So we need to solve question number, this one, there's no number for the question. We have a triangle, M and P, where M is 2 and 3, N 4 and 6, P is 1 and 8. We need to find the coordinate of the vertices of the image after translation with the vector 2 and negative 3. So what we have to do, that's M, N, P. Please, if you want to solve the transformation, at least you need to solve by this way to find the right answer. So M, as you said, 2
and 3.
N is 4 and 6. P
is
1 and 8. So we need to find the image
2 plus 2
and
M
negative
prime.
3.
M prime is
M
4
prime is 4 and
0.
And N will be
6.
No, sorry.
2 and negative 3.
2 and
No.
negative. No, 2
how
and 3.
how to
6
and
3.
3, not negative 3.
Yes.
Yeah.
2 and negative 3. So it's
And then
P prime
3 and 5.
Okay.
Now
So if you want to grab this one, there is no need for the negative parts. Okay. So that's the first one. We have here 2 and 3. That's M. N, which is 4 and 6.
and 1
P is 1 and 8.
Stop.
So 1.
There's no 8 here.
8 would be here. P. Okay. So we can graph this one. What is the meaning of the transformation that we have now? It's going 2 units to the right and 3 units down. 2 units to the right. So the second one, we have 4 and 0. 4 and 0, that's at the first point, M.
6
And
3.
6 and 3, that's N.
3
And 3 and 5. So this one, just a minute. This one. P, then 2. Okay. Any problem for this one?
No.
Okay.
No.
Now for the rotation. What is the meaning of rotation? As we said, it's mean round. We turn the figure. Turn the figure around the fixed point. We turn the figure around the fixed point. So in our lesson today, we talk only about rounding around the origin point, because after that we'll talk about if you have any other point. So for the lesson for today only, if you want round around the origin point. So for any angle, for any rotation, if you want to rotate with angle 90 degrees, so the image would be negative y and x. All what you have to do, just suppose that we have a point 3 and 5. So you will switch them, x instead of y and y instead of x, and it changes the sign of y. So the image would be negative 5 and 3. If you want to join, if you want with round with 180, so all what you have to do, just change the sign of x and it changes the sign of y. So suppose that we have 3 and 5, its image would be negative 3 and negative 5, and they keep the same order. But with 270, change the sign of x, change the order of x and y, and it changes the sign of x. So for the point 3 and 5, if you want to find its image by 270, so it would be 5 and the negative 3. So all that is the formula that you have to know. So how many formulas that we have now? We have 2 for reflection, 1 for translation, and 3 for rotation. So we have 6 formulas. So if you want me to write all of them in just one page, no problem, I will write. So all of them?
Yeah.
Just 1 minute. The first one, if you have an order pair x and y, you need to find the image respect to the x-axis. So its image will be x and the negative y.
Negative y.
If you have a point x and y, you need to find the image respect to the y-axis. So the image would be negative x and y. For a point x and y, that's not written at the book, but you have to know this one. If you need to find its image respect to the origin point, because there is a reflection respect to line and reflection respect to point. So the point that we have, which is the origin point, there is no other point that we need to find, only the origin point. So the image now would be negative x and the negative y. That's for reflection. After that we have translation. For the point x and y, so if you need to find its image with the vector a and b, its image would be x plus a and y plus b. For rotation, just 1 minute. Suppose that we have a point x and y, we need to find its image by rotation around the origin point with angle 90. That is the meaning of around the origin point with angle 90. That is the meaning of this one. So its image would be negative y and x. If you have a point here, x and y, you need to find its image by rotation around the origin point with angle 180. Its image would be
negative x and negative y.
Negative x and the negative y. For the point x and y by rotation around the origin point, just one to press with angle 270 degrees. So its image would be y and the negative x. That's all of the formula. If you need to take a screenshot, if you want me to send this one, no problem.
Sure, I'm not in the.
Who?
Me.
Who me? You know me?
I like it.
Baby, just send me a message now. Send me a message now, and I will add you right now. How many times I said, if you are not in the group, please send me a message, and I will add you. خلاص. Zizi? Who?
أحمد شنقيط.
مين أحمد؟
أحمد شنقيط.
مين أحمد شنقيطي؟
Mr. Even me, I sent for you a message.
Just send me a message now.
Yes.
I will add you.
Telegram, right, Mr.?
Sorry?
Yeah, on what?
Ahmed Raed?
Yes, I sent for you a message.
I added you before. Ahmed Raed? Who else? Did anyone send me a message now? And he is not in the group?
Sir, I don't know your Telegram.
Who?
Me, Asana.
So I ask you, send me a message and I will add you.
Yeah, but I don't know your Telegram.
You don't have Telegram?
I don't have your Telegram username.
So just write Islam Yusuf or write the number. I will add you. Just 1 minute. When we finish, only finish this part, then okay, I will add you.
Okay.
So now for the parallelogram, we have the parallelogram FG, HJ, other proceeds F2 and 1, G7, 1, H6 and -3, J1 and -3. We need to write the coordinate after rotation with angle 180 degrees. So all what we have to do is, yes, not negative, changing the sign, not negative. Because we have here negative, it will be
We'll
positive.
change the sign positive.
Change it. What is the meaning of negative x? It means change the sign of the number that we have. So we have F, which is 2 and 1, G, 7 and 1, H,
6 and
-3, J, which is
1 and -3.
Now we need to find the image point. Okay. So please, if you are not using the mic, switch off the mic, please. Prime,
-2,
so it would be -2
-2 and -1.
Yes. G prime,
-7 and
-7 and
-1. H
-6,
prime,
-6 and 3.
6 and
3 and 3
and J prime,
-1 and 3.
-1 and 3.
and 3.
So, if you please, can you just grab the point and send it to me? Just grab the point and send it to me, please.
Okay.
Okay.